Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion, and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round. If not better, Peter, I think we have a real show in prospect.
And it's got through. Real chance! Oh, effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chilwell cuts it out, and it's Willian. He's gone for it! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. David Luiz. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now can he finish? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Ligt with the foul. And it's Xhaka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Luis attempts a clearance. Arsenal at the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism. Hits one!
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. There's no flag. Chilwell with a fine tackle. And the counter is on. Ziyech. Ziyech cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Ziyech. And he has been fouled there. Conte. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's had a shot! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
All square again into the dying minutes. Tierney looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Tierney. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's played forward. Ziyech. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marcelo with the crossfield ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he's cut it out. Jota. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Just the keeper has a goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Wijnaldum. Jota.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gomez tries a pass forward. He's played him through. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Thiago. Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Three. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please...
Shoots! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Gets it back. Pulisic. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Chilwell. And here's Mane. Chilwell does well there, alert. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
He's left his man. Mane. He's making good use of his strength. Mane with a shot! Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. It's going to be a double change then. Pulisic. This could spell danger. Has a pop! And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were...
Chelsea made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up the crowds. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And the shot! It's in!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries to switch the play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Firmino. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Mane with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams.
He's had a shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
Pulisic! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. De Ligt battles to win it back. And it's Ziyech. And he's on his way! Ziyech hits one! Here it goes! And again they hit the front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea got themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
It's found its way to him. Ziyech. That's a promising ball. Got a sight of goal. Has a pop! First 45 minutes are up. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Thiago, and it's Salah, and Mane! Philippe Coutinho, Pulisic, and it's Ziyech, out to the right, could try cutting inside here, goes to finish! Alexander-Arnold, Wijnaldum, Alexander-Arnold, Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. 2 changes being made right now. Robertson. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Conte. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Goes for goal! They scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Chelsea produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Thiago. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's played forward.
A real chance to break.
Milner.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Fabinho.
Forward it goes.
Thiago. Thiago plays it forward.
Mane, and the flag has stayed down. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Chelsea come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part 1 of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And it's played forward.
Philippe Coutinho. Pulisic.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pulisic.
This could... Real chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Henderson goes looking, and it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing, going through, has a hit!
Philippe Coutinho.
Ziyech, here's the through ball, gets away from it, he's gone for it! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A real chance if he can get through. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Robertson plays it over to the other flank. And now the breakaway. Chilwell takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Chilwell. Could be a chance here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So off we go once more. Mane. And it's Ziyech. Gomez plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson spreads it towards the left. Up for a header! Oh, outstanding save. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Conte. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. De Ligt. Ziyech. What an adventurous run from a defender. And here's Coutinho. And the shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 4 in the game, he is the man. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Chelsea totally rampant here. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ziyech. Oh, it's Ziyech.
Good ball.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Cleared without complication.
Gomez does well there, alert, hoists it forward. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Gomez drives it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Oh, that's just wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fabinho battles to win it. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Fabinho, and here's Wijnaldum. Is there any surprise? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mohamed Salah, he's got it and he's got time. Henderson plays it short. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been cleared. And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.